Hello, air signs. Hello, happy July. Can you guys believe that we made it to July? Wasn't it New Year's Day and New Year's Eve, just like last night? Oh my God, time is going so fast. Have you guys noticed time distortion? Have you? I have. I feel it. I can feel it in my bones and in my belly. All right, whatever. All right, this reading is for the air signs, sun, moon, and rising, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. My moon is in Libra, so I have a little bit of a personal interest in this reading as well. Okay, so I obviously you can tell I'm recording differently. I'm not showing you the video angle of the cards, but I have 7 decks here. I may use all of them, I may not. We'll see what intuitively is coming to me. But I would like to know what your preference is. Do you want to actually see the cards? Do you want to see me interact with you? How would you like that camera angle? I am not the most tech savvy person. So you'll have to forgive me, please. I ask you for your forgiveness, because I can't do all the editing things. I'm a one-woman show here too. So I don't have the time to do all this intricate, detailed editing, but this also is not showing captions, and we want it to show captions. There we go. Closed caption is turned on. So now at least you can also read the reading and hear and see as well. So I will show you the cards. I'll lift up the cards for you again. This reading is for the air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, sun, moon, and rising. I'm so glad that you're here. And let us begin. So I've already shuffled the cards, but I'll do just a quick little shuffle here as well, in front of you, so you can see that I am not, pulling things in advance. I don't like to do that. I don't know. I don't see the benefit of that. Like, why trick your audience? I don't know. Some people are tricky, tricky, tricky. So we have our first card is Two of Pentacles. You go over here. And forgot a card there. Just a quick shuffle here, even though I did a deeper shuffle before I logged on, because y'all don't need to see shuffling cards. Like, you have stuff to do. Ooh, Six of Hearts. Interesting. All right. All right. I hear you, cards. A little shuffle here. This is the Mermaid and Dolphin cards. Friendship. Friendship. Make a date for a play day with one or more friends. Okay. Oh, that's gonna tie in that. Oh, okay. This is gonna tie. I see how this is all starting to tie in. We'll do one more card here, and then we'll start the actual reading, because it's starting to come into play. If you guys aren't already feeling or sensing it or knowing it as well, if you do any type of card readings or just feeling into the energy of the cards. We have La Palma. I hear you. Okay. So this is a reading once again for the air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. I'm having a difficult time picking up. You can come up. There you go. Good card. Sun, moon, or rising. So here's where we're starting. We are starting with the Two of Pentacles, friendship, La Palma is where we're starting, and Six of Hearts. This is about collaboration. This is about what we would call co-regulation. This is about companionship. This is about not being alone or lonely. I'm not going to say lonely. That's kind of a different frequency, but not being alone, which is an action. Some of us feel like I'm being attacked. Some of us have been isolating and taking ourselves out of the equation of what I would call life. Dramatic pause there. And it's time to step back in a life. It's time to start going to in-person events. It's time to get away from so much social media and start being in reality of physical 3D world. So this could mean so many things. Maybe you've been working on inner deep reflection on yourself. Maybe you've been working on expanding your spirituality, your growth, your evolution, your development, and it's time to step out of the cocoon. Now, I'm not saying you are a butterfly. You could still be that mush in the cocoon, but you got to also bring in the lack of avoidance. So there's been a really big part of you that has been avoiding the real world, avoiding going out, socializing. And it can actually amplify or impact or make bigger the feelings of loneliness, because in your world, it's just you. It's time to expand the world, but you got to bring balance to it. Okay. You do have to bring balance to it. So areas of balance might be money. What do I mean by that? Okay, let me explain to you. Sometimes when you go out, it costs money. So maybe you've been saving a lot of money, and in that process, you've been avoiding the world, right? So maybe it's time to go out. I don't know if you drink alcohol, fine. Go out, have one cocktail. Go out, have dinner with your friends. Go out, see a movie, even though I wouldn't suggest movie because you're still kind of alone, though you're in a group. But my point is go out and do something. And yes, it might cost money. So maybe you've been working on your money anxiety by saving. Remember earlier, I said that you kind of been cocooning, whether it's spirituality, whatever. Or maybe it's even in spirituality. If we're going to take that example, maybe go to an in-person class instead of doing everything online. Or it could also be, if in terms of spirituality, maybe you need to join a membership. Shameless plug, I have one of those, where you are with other people. So you're not a lone wolf doing all this on your own. Now, this number here, number 6, is a number of collaboration. And here we have hearts. So, I have to say that I know you might be afraid of now putting yourself out there, not knowing what's going to happen. Of course, uncertainty. That's what anxiety is really built on, is the uncertainty of like what is going on. I shouldn't say built on it because it's actually only excess energy in the body, but it gets amplified by uncertainty, because then all of a sudden you have all your thoughts coming up, and then those thoughts create feelings, and then you're going to make choices and decisions with your body based on those thoughts, emotions, and feelings, right? They're not always real. Those thoughts don't always have merit to them. Those feelings don't always have merit to them. As an empath or somebody who's a deep feeler, what you're feeling may not even be yours, right? So July for you is about getting back out there. What you'll find, here's what you will find if you choose, and you're the only one that can do it. This is merely a suggestion. I am a conduit from your guides, your cosmic family, teachers, masters, loved ones, spiritual teachers, all of whoever. I'm just like here saying, what do you have to share with my air signs, with my Gemini, Libra, Aquarius folks, sun, moon, rising? What do you want to tell them? I'm happy to tell them. That's all that's happening here. But what you'll find is that because you have pulled away and you worked on yourself, now you're ready to go back out there, and you will be different. And because there are different levels of truth, right? And we don't ignore the truth. We don't stuff it away. We don't love and light it away. That's toxic. We deal with reality. And if you're scared to get out there, that's okay. Go out there with shaking hands. Go out there with a shaky voice. It's all good. You got to and life. You can't or life. I'm going to stay home. Or if I go out, I'm going to be like, ooh. Well, guess what? Go out and be like, who? You might find somebody who's also with you, right? And then you begin to build a tribe, but you're not going to know unless you get out there. But what is coming up is that if you choose to, and you're the only one that can do this, I can't do this for you. I can merely give you a suggestion and you either take it or don't, whatever resonates. If you're going to get back out there, go back out hanging with your friends, just basically not isolating and now participating in life, you will find that this time around, this round, this go will be a lot calmer than you're anticipating. So you're anticipating lots of chaos. Like, I'm going to be in hell. I'm going to have to do this. I'm going to have to. No, no, because you can you can say, I'm going to go out there and I'm not the most comfortable right now. And that's okay. That's called integration, you guys. That's the new spiritual paradigm, integration. And July gives you that opportunity. So you're being gifted a chance to evolve on a different level, which is not through avoidance. So, it's up to you. You guys can take the risk. I'm always for, you don't know what you're going to have until you have it. I gift you my alternate personality, which is a mad scientist, which means I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to approach circumstances, situations, people from a more curious perspective, because the energy and the frequency of curiosity helps soften anxiety and fear. So be curious. Just say, I'm going to run an experiment. What's going to happen if I go out with friends? What's going to happen if I take myself out for dinner? What's going to happen if I go have a drink? Blah, 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 blah. All right, air signs, collaboration, co-regulation, companionship. It's not going to be as bad as you're anticipating because you've stepped back. And now it's just time to implement whatever you've learned from stepping back. But again, it's up to you. You don't have to. You can stay home, continue staying home, which could exacerbate feelings of loneliness. So that's where that loneliness was coming in. Humans are wired for connection, even if that means getting out and standing in line, even if it's frustrating. Standing in line at the supermarket, right? Or at a coffee shop. Like, you can drum up a very easy conversation with somebody and then you feel like you've connected to humanity. So that's what July is for you guys. All right. So I hope that you enjoy this reading. If you do need help, you know where you can find me. It's that simple. I can help you. I can support you through any type of change if you're ready. Again, everything that you do or don't do is based on you. So you get to choose. Maybe this month, hopefully this month, you will choose collaboration. You will choose friendship. You will choose connection. You will choose engagement, but that's up to you. All right. All right, my wonderful air signs. I'll see you guys next month. Thank you so much for your support. I hope you are enjoying these. Please feel free to reply via the email that you got for this and let me know, do you like the videos this way where I'm presenting to you? Do you prefer the videos just watching and looking at the cards? Let me know. All right, you guys, take care of that wonderful heart of yours.